The Little Acorn. Discover an amazing story from the natural world. When I was just an acorn, nobody noticed me. I watched the world below go by from high up in a tree. I nestled under cozy leaves, sheltered from the rain, and growing fat and shiny when the sun came out again. When the summer faded, the leaves turned golden brown. "Bye-bye, acorn," said the leaves, floating to the ground. "Wait for me," I called, then ready, steady, jump! Whee! I tumbled through the air and landed with a thump. Squirrel was collecting nuts for his winter store, and he hid me carefully away beneath the forest floor. Underground, everything was snuggly and still. I waited very patiently for the time to pass until I felt a sudden change begin. Deep inside, I'm feeling so peculiar. "What's happening?" I cried. "You're growing up," said the worms, all wriggling about. When acorns fall into the soil, at some point they will sprout. I giggled as I felt tickly, teeny tiny shoots, and before I knew it, I had sprout tiny little roots. I started to stretch up, wriggling left and right, and reaching up, until I pushed out into the light. Warmed by gentle sunbeams, my little leaves unfurled. I was so excited to be back in the world. As weeks and months passed by, I grew and grew and grew. Squirrel spotted me and said, "I've been looking everywhere for you." The seasons changed, and so did I. In sunshine, rain, and snow, my branches stretched, my trunk grew tall, my roots spread far below. Among my sturdy branches, the birds built cozy nests. My twigs and leaves made soft, warm beds for all my feathered guests. Spiders weaved their sticky webs, and beetles scurried by. Squirrels scampered playfully and made their homes up high. The creatures of the forest had never seen a finer tree. I wondered, would there ever be another one like me? Then one breezy morning, I woke up with a yawn. I stretched my branches and out jumped a special little acorn. life as a seed called an acorn growing on an adult tree. And this is the cycle of the acorn. So it starts, every oak tree starts life as a seed called an acorn growing on an adult tree. The acorn drops off into the soil, and that's where it sprouts roots. And as the roots grow down, a leafy shoot sprouts up, growing taller and taller and taller. The acorn is now a baby tree called a seedling, and it continues to grow bigger and bigger and bigger until it's a new oak tree, and it grows acorns of its own. I hope you enjoyed that.